Hi, I'm Neil Thompson, Senior Books Editor at Amazon. Proudly here with James Ellroy, the demon dog of literature at BEA, Book Expo 2014.
Hey Neil, what's shaking?
Not much. How about you? Thanks for being here.
Nothing but the leaves on the tree.
You have a new book coming out.
I do. It's called Perfidia, and it will be published on September 9th by Alfred A. Knopf.
And I'm very excited to read it. I've started it. It's fantastic. It sounds like you, but and it is L.A. like you, but unlike some of your other books, it is World War II.
Yes.
Starts on December 6, 1941.
Yes. Perfidia is told in real time. It covers December 6, 1941 through the 29th. It is 23 days, the first 23 days of World War II. It is largely the story of the Japanese internment and America's entry into World War II. At the epicenter of the Japanese internment, Los Angeles. It is a time of fabulous fistfights, brief and passionate love affairs, populated by great real-life characters, interacting with great fictional characters. It is the secret human infrastructure of enormous public events. It's Ellroy's ragtime.
Nice. I like that. You should blurb that.
I'm going to.
So, why World War II? What were the origins of this? What got you started?
It's the event itself. Its enormity and how it serves to explicate identity politics in its infancy, race, sex and duress. It is the ultimate tapestry for a guy like me who wants to write big novels about big internal conflict, big murder cases juxtaposed against history.
Well, it seems like the perfect moment because everything you've written about in the past has been crime, corruption, law enforcement, politics, sexuality, morality. All these things are happening at this moment in time, right? In L.A.
Yes, and it's a time when people believe devoutly and were called to duty out of a sense of true patriotism and self-sacrifice. You juxtapose that against the grave injustice of the Japanese internment. Imperial Japan was Imperial Japan. It was not the people in Little Tokyo, in Gardena, in Los Angeles, who were damn happy to be living here and wanted no part of Imperial Japan and their bloodthirsty designs. It was racial animus writ very large because there was no internment of Italian and German immigrants because, frankly, bloodlines are diffuse, and a German or Italian could be you or I.
So this is going to be the first in a second L.A. Quartet, is that right?
It's the second L.A. Quartet, yes, and it takes fictional and real-life characters from the first two bodies of work, the L.A. Quartet and the Underworld USA trilogy, which cover 1946 to 1958 in Los Angeles and America at large, and places them in the cauldron of World War II as significantly younger people. And the great part of the design of this is that Perfidia marks the chronological beginning of my life's work.
A couple quick questions about your work. You have always written longhand. Did you do the same for Perfidia?
I wrote Perfidia, I block printed it. The first draft manuscript, written in ballpoint pen, was 1,119 pages. And it's an obsessive thing with me, Neil. I live now, and I'm having a blast, living now in 2014, but imaginatively, creatively, spiritually, morally, I live in then. And I have found in Perfidia the ultimate then of December 1941.
So to get yourself in that place, how? Where do you work that gets you separate from 2014?
I am a seasoned historical fantasist. I can brainstorm street scenes from LA in 1941 and have them play across my consciousness. It goes direct to my right arm, it goes to my pen, it goes to the page right there. Since I'm not digitally connected to the world, since I've never sent an email or text message, and have never in fact logged on to a computer, I am adroit at sustaining concentration. which is what a big, densely populated work like Perfidia. Did I tell you it's Ellroy's ragtime demands?
I heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
And last question is, who was I going to quote? Michael Carita once was on stage with you and said, you're not as scary as I thought you would be now that I'm right next to you. You're known as the demon dog. You like to play with the Ellroy myth.
Yeah.
You seem like a hell of a nice guy. You're not dog-like at all. So tell me about that. Does it help for you to play around with the public perception of who you are?
I'm having fun. I like people. I get a kick out of people in my oddly distanced way. And by and large, I am tethered to a desk and a stack of blank pages for 2 years at a pop. And then all of a sudden, I get to come here to New York to beat Yay, to see my beloved colleagues at Alfred A. Knopf, and I get to cut loose. I get to say hi. I get to meet women. I get to shake hands with people. Brother, it's a blast.
Nice.
And hence the Demon Dog. And I love dogs.
Well, Demon Dog, it's great to have you. Can't wait to read it.
Godspeed.
You too.
Bye.
Thanks.